What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm so pumped because finally I get to do my first impressions of Starfield. I know, aren't you guys as excited as I am? Let's freaking talk about it. It's so freaking amazing, guys. But if you guys enjoy this content, be sure, leave a like on it and hit the subscribe button for more epic videos every single week. And if you guys want to, leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to talk about. If you guys cannot tell, I'm so ready to talk about Starfield. Everything I've played so far is absolutely stunning. And of course, they released it on my birthday. What do you guys think about that? You know what I mean? We have Baldur's Gate 3, and then soon after freaking Starfield, I was like, no, another freaking huge game. But before I get to my first impressions of this amazing game, roll the intro. Let's go. So, where do I start with this amazing game, guys? When Bethesda announced that they were going to have this amazing game coming out about a couple years ago or so, I was like, what? You know what I mean? Because I remember seeing the trailer for it, I'm pretty sure, maybe 3 years ago. I'm not sure exactly how long they worked on this, but ever since then, and then they announced that it was coming out on my birthday, you know what I mean? Which is September 6th, and I was like, no way. This massive game is coming out on my birthday? Yeah, at first I seen the trailers, you know, and I was just like, okay, cool, you know, another Bethesda game. And then they had to release all these hours of footage just because of how massive the game was. And every time I seen each new thing, I was like, okay, cool, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, what is going on? Okay, stop. There's already too much to learn here. So much freaking stuff, especially if you're a huge Bethesda Fallout fan, just like I am, because I played all the Fallouts, except for maybe the first one, back in the day on the original PC, but I believe 3 is my favorite. It's definitely amazing, and 4 is pretty good too. What do you guys think? Which Fallout is your favorite? And of course we have Skyrim, which was amazing, and then we have Oblivion, and of course, you know, maybe a million years from now, I'll get to make a video on the newest Oblivion game. I'm so excited for that, you know what I mean? Skyrim was definitely amazing. I loved everything about it. The dragons are so cool. I just remember exploring all the places you could go down in the caves, killing all the freaking dragons. At the time, you know, it was definitely an amazing game. What do you guys think though? Which Bethesda game is your guys' favorite? But Fallout 3 is definitely one of my favorite Fallouts, I would say. So this is kind of in between because I've seen all this awesome stuff. You know, I had an idea that you'd be able to go around, and basically it's a lot like Fallout where you know, you go around and you can just pick up random items or steal them, whatever, you know, whatever kind of person you want to be. So it's basically a lot like Fallout, but you have so much more to do, you know what I mean? The graphics are better, there's not as many bugs. So far in my playthrough, I've been playing on my gaming laptop that I got, and it's so amazing so far, you know what I mean? I have an RTX 3060 Ti and a Ryzen 7 in there with 144 Hz, you know, screen on there. It's pretty awesome so far. I haven't really had any bugs, but I'm about 20 hours in, and so far, thankfully, I haven't had any. Everything is running smoothly. You know, I'm just enjoying, just taking my time, going around to all the different planets that I'm at, and so far I've visited maybe 4, you know what I mean? All the star rays and stuff we have to go to, and there's just so many amazing things that I see in the future for this game. One of the cool things when you make your character is you get to go through and choose your beginning beginning, you know, your class, where you're from and stuff, and all the stuff you choose in the beginning affects you in the game. You know, all the different perks you could pick from, all the different, you know, stuff like you could be like a rogue, you know, you could start off with a house, you know, and all these different things. But I chose not to because, you know, this is my first time playing it, and while I would like to have a cool ass house, it was like, you know, you had to spend $150,000 a month or whatever, and I was like, well, I don't want to go into debt. And as soon as I start the game, because I have no idea how to even make money, is $150,000 a lot? It probably is. So I was like, well, I don't want to do that. I choose not to really pick into the beginning perks besides maybe one, because they're all cool, but they have like side effects like, oh, you get more health and other things, but then you lose it here or whatever. So I'm just like, you know, I don't like to play that way usually. I like to just keep it just regular, you know, all the stats and everything for the most part, especially my first playthrough, just so I get an idea of the game. And so far, I'm just loving it, guys. The graphics are so good, you know what I mean? The combat is awesome. I don't think you can freeze the combat and target people, you know, different sections of their body, like in Fallout, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm playing on my PC right now, just with a mouse and keyboard for the first time, because usually I like to use the controller when I play Fallout games, so it's new to me, so I'm learning the controls, but I don't think, you know, you could pause the combat and target, so it's like live action, you know, shooting and stuff. I don't know, I have to see, maybe there's a button. If you guys have got to play this, let me know down in the comments, is there a button for it? Because I haven't got to hit it yet. I'm about 20 hours in, and I'm just enjoying it so much. And I'm thankfully blessed, you know, to be able to experience it in the 144, you know, hertz screen with an RTX graphics card, and, you know, I'm just loving it so much. The character making system has always been good in the Fallout games, but this one is even more in depth somehow. It just seems like every game it gets more and more crazier, whether that's with Baldur's Gate 3 having, you know, appendages, you know what I mean, and girl parts and stuff you get to choose from. And I remember doing that whenever Cyberpunk came out, you know what I mean? That was the first time I seen it, you know what I mean? I was like, what the heck is this? You have an option for all these different appendages and parts that you get to have on your person. When you know what I mean? It was just weird, for sure. What do you guys think? Is gaming going too far? Is it getting too real in that department? Let me know down in the freaking comments. So far, this game reminds me of a lot of things. A little bit of Mass Effect, where you get to explore this massive star system, and I'm only 20 hours in, right? Because you get to pick all the different dialogue options. You know, you can have relationships, I'm pretty sure, and you get to meet all these awesome people. The voice acting is superb. You know what I mean? I haven't really had any weird stuff. The character models are pretty freaking good looking, especially on my computer here. They're definitely coming pretty far. Every freaking year, the games just get more and more real. But the thing is, guys, graphics are not everything. So the story and the towns and stuff and all the different planets and stuff to explore. What do you guys think of it so far? You guys know how I am. I don't like to talk down about games. I just like to enjoy them for what they are. So I don't really do ratings or none of that crap. So if a game's fun, then I just say it's fun. You know, because everybody likes different things, you know what I mean? So if I play a game that I don't usually play, you know what I mean, something that I don't like, then I'm not gonna like it anyways, you know what I mean? So I just like to spend my time having fun with every game, so I give everything a chance. And if it's not fun, then I just put in another game, because you guys have to realize we are so blessed. And yes, I know some of you out there on limited income. I've been there. I came from nothing. I came from the streets, you know what I mean? I worked hard to get to where I am. But thankfully, video games are not too bad. You guys can get a part-time job, you know what I mean? Or something. Just keep your heads up. You guys will all make it through. As I always say, stay positive, guys. You know what I mean? Every day is a test for a reason. Time is always ticking. Time is something we can never get back in this life. So spend every bit of it just enjoying this amazing life we have. You know what I mean? We're all on borrowed time. So I would rather live a life of trying to be happy and finding the positive in each day and just enjoying every breath that I wake up and I'm able to have. Because so many people out there who don't have the opportunities I have. So I make sure to take advantage of every opportunity that I have. What do you guys think of this amazing game though? This is my first impressions of the first 20 hours or so, and I believe it's different for everybody depending on where you choose to start from. Starfield is so amazing, and I cannot wait to get into it, and eventually I'll come in and do my full review of the game, and I still gotta do Baldur's Gate 3 eventually too. I'm into that a bit about 20 hours or so, and it's so amazing, but I took a break from that for a bit because I wanted to try now, so I can look back on the last 10 years or so, and I can reflect on it, and that's one of the things that kind of points to me where I want to go in life, you know what I mean? What makes me happy, you know what I mean? Why I love video games so much. I have all these different things in my head, because we're all on different paths, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this amazing game. And if you want to talk about anything else, just leave a comment down below. I'll get to it as soon as I can. Sometimes YouTube tries to be a pain in the butt about the comments. And as always, leave a comment on the video. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more epic videos. But as I always say, guys, stay positive, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's go.